Hi friends, here in this video lecture we will discuss about the remaining portion of white blood cells or white blood corpuscles, that is also known as leukocytes. We earlier completed about the number of leukocytes, about the increased number, about the decreased number, everything, also about their size, about their shape, about their color. Here in this video we will discuss about the types of WBCs. We earlier discussed WBCs categorized on the basis of their cytoplasmic granules into two parts. These two are granulocytes, those which are carrying cytoplasmic granules. Second one is agranulocytes, which are lacking cytoplasmic granules. So first about granulocytes. Under granulocytes we also discuss there are three categories, and this is on the basis of their nuclear lobes. How many lobes are there in their respective nucleus? On that basis we further discuss there are three types of granulocytes like acidophils, basophils and neutrophils. So first about that one. Here this is given in form of the differences, so will be easy to learn or memorize. Here acidophils, basophils, neutrophils, all they are types of granulocytes. Acidophils also known as eosinophils. Here first about the number, if we discuss about the number, so this is 2 to 3% of total WBCs, while basophils they are the minimum one, just 0.5 to 1% of total WBCs, while neutrophils they are 60 to 65% of total WBCs. Next, they are categorized as we discussed on the basis of their lobe. So here this is given about nucleus. In case of acidophils, nucleus is bilobed, carrying two lobes. So here you can see about the lobes, and this is about the cytoplasmic granules. Here nucleus is 2 to 3 lobes, and this one is about cytoplasmic granules in the cytoplasm. Because of 3 lobes, sometimes here nucleus is appearing like S shape. So this is also very important. There may be question like name the WBCs that carries S shaped nucleus. So this is basophils. The third one is neutrophils, which one is carrying 3 to 5 lobed nucleus. So here there are 4 lobes. There may be also sometimes more than 5 lobe nucleus. Now they also known as respectively because of their staining property, what type of stains they can take. So here this is about staining nature. Acidophils they can take acidic stain, means they may be colored when they comes in contact with acidic dyes. For example here this is eosine. Next basophils they can be stained with basic, that is alkaline dye, that's why known as basophils. Example here is methylene blue. While neutrophils they are neutral, so they can be stained by all acidic dye, basic dye as well as neutral dye, that's why they are neutrophils. Now about the functions. So acidophils they are just for protection against allergy as well as parasitic infections. Like when there is allergic disorders like asthma, like hay fever, at that time the high number of acidophils is there in our body, and this increased acidophils is known as eosinophilia. The increased count of acidophils in total leukocyte count is about infection, and this is known as eosinophilia. Basophils they are for secretion of heparin, histamine and serotonin. All the three are very important. Histamine is for vasodilation, serotonin is for vasoconstriction, while heparin we already discussed, this is a blood anticoagulant which is present in intact blood vessels, and this stops blood clotting when blood is moving through intact blood vessels. This will become non-functional when there is any injury and this comes in contact with air. So histamine, this is also anti-inflammatory in nature. This also reduces inflammation. As well as we discussed, this is vasodilator. So this causes dilation of blood vessels. Serotonin, this causes contraction of blood vessels. So this is for increasing blood pressure. This is for decreasing blood pressure. Basophils by function wise is just similar to that of mast cells. Mast cells are also a type of connective tissue. As we know, blood cells or blood, this is a type of liquid connective tissue. So mast cells, they are also secreting the same type of things. Next, about neutrophils. So here neutrophils, they are phagocytic in nature and they are also for destruction of bacteria as well as infected other substances like that of virus. Here phagocytosis is just ingestion or intaking of food material. Just here the food material is bacteria as well as virus. They are related with cleanliness of our body. They are for improving our body. That's why they also known as micropolicemen because of their smaller size. Now neutrophils, they in case of human female mammalian, human they are already mammals. So in females, in human females or mammalian females, here in neutrophils, few of the neutrophils, there is a specific structure that is connected with the nuclear membrane and this structure is known as sex chromatin or Barr body after the name of scientist Murray Barr. So this Barr body, sex chromatin, is very important. Where this is found? So this is found in few of the neutrophil cells and this Barr body is modification of one of the X chromosome that is found in human female. Human female, they carries one pair of X chromosome, that is 23rd chromosome, and out of that too one X chromosome is converted into a stalk-like structure that is connected with the nucleus like here. This is here. If we discuss, this is nucleus. So here with the nucleus, this one is connected and appearing like ring or stalk. This structure is known as sex chromatin or Barr body. So this is very important with respect to neutrophils. Now after this, next is about agranulocytes. So agranulocytes, here there is no cytoplasmic granules and they are also categorized into two, monocytes as well as lymphocytes. Monocytes, here if we discuss about the number, so they are 6 to 8% of total WBCs, while lymphocytes just 20 to 25% of total WBCs or leucocytes. Now about the nucleus, here nucleus is kidney shape or kidney bean seed shape. So this is very important. Nucleus in case of monocytes is appearing like kidney. So if we discuss here about the diagram, this is here about the kidney shaped nucleus and there is no cytoplasmic granules, while here in case of lymphocytes the nucleus is almost spherical, located in the center. That's why cytoplasm here present on the peripheral region. Next about the function. So monocytes, they are again phagocytic in nature, just like that of neutrophils. So neutrophils and monocytes, they both are phagocytic in nature. Monocytes, they also known as scavengers of blood. They also eliminate or destroy the dead or decaying cells of blood. That's why known as scavengers of blood. Now lymphocytes, they are broadly two types, B lymphocyte as well as T lymphocytes. B lymphocytes also known as B cells and T is for T cells. B cells or B lymphocyte, this is for production of antibodies, while T lymphocyte is for stimulation or activation of these B cells or B lymphocyte for production of more antibodies. There is also some other like natural killer T cells, NK T cells, memory T and B cells or B or T lymphocytes that is given actually in class 12th. Now here one thing that is very important. So granulocytes, all the three, acidophils or eosinophils, then basophils, then neutrophils. So all granulocytes and only monocytes, they are synthesized by bone marrow, that is the liquid part which is present in the cavity of longer bones at their tip. While lymphocytes, these are produced only the lymph nodes, like for example spleen. There is also Peyer's patches which are present in the small intestine. Tonsils, they are the lymphoid regions in our body. So in that lymphoid region there will be synthesis of lymphocytes. We earlier discussed synthesis of blood is known as hemopoiesis, while same like that synthesis of leukocytes, that is WBCs, this is known as leucopoiesis. So this is all about this lecture. If you find this helpful for you, then please like, share, comment and subscribe the channel. Thanks again for watching.